Hi, my name is Marin with Healthy Approach, and today I have a yoga routine for sex. This is an awesome yoga routine because the more flexible you are, the more relaxed you can be in the sack, and it will help make your experience more pleasurable, enjoyable, and a lot more diverse. So let's get right into it. We're just gonna start with routines that are gonna help increase your flexibility, increase blood flow, and all in your hips and joints. So we're just gonna get right into sitting down. Sit right here into hero pose. Let's go ahead and find our relaxation, find our breath, root ourselves, stack the spine. And take some deep breaths in this position right here. I really want you to focus on extending your back, straightening it, bringing those shoulders back, bringing your chin, tilt your chin down into a neutral position that aligns your spine. And when you've taken some good deep breaths here, go ahead and place one hand on that outer knee, one hand behind you, and just do a nice little stretch. We're gonna rotate, bring this hand behind us, and looking back as far as we can, straightening the spine, massaging that spine. Nice twist in the core, really good, pulling with that shoulder. Breathe in deep into this pose. And you wanna stay here for a good 4 to 5 deep breaths minimum. Exhale as you come out and turn to the other side. We just want to make sure we go all the way around and even out both sides. Good, nice deep breaths here. Let's go ahead and bring our arms behind us, clasp behind the back, and just raise it up. Nice shoulder stretch. Keep ourselves nice and straight as we do this. Tight core. Just raise it up as high as you can. Keep gentle pressure in the upward position, breathing deeply into it. Good. Relax it gently down. Go ahead and open your hips out a little bit. We're gonna stretch out into tabletop and then just sit back into child's pose, pushing our hands into the ground, bringing our forehead in, relaxing it in between our arms. Keep those shoulders nice and down. Keep those hands pressing firmly into the ground. While we're here, let's go ahead and rotate. Bringing our arm underneath the straight arm. We're going to take one arm, place it under a straight arm, forming an L with both arms. And you're going to stretch out that shoulder blade. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Nice deep breaths here. And when you're ready, go ahead and get up. Walk out into tabletop position. I'm going to bring our knees slightly in. Let's go ahead and rock up and down. Overextend on the down. So inhale up, exhale, overextend on the down. Nice big rocks here. Increasing blood flow into the spine and all the organs there in your pelvis. Do this several times. Now let's go ahead and keep both hands firmly planted on the floor. We're gonna rotate our hips. We're gonna kick this leg back, rotate it forward. Kick it back, open the hips, bend the knees, rotate it forward. Back, rotate it forward. Do that 3 times on that side. Kick back the other leg, rotate it forward. Keep that core nice and tight, lubricating those hip joints. Exhaling as you kick back and rotate. Good. Now we're gonna open up to the side, kick it straight back, bring it in down at the bottom. Open up to the side, kick it straight back. Nice core, nice stretch in the hips. Nice glute workout here. Other side. Open, back, forward. Open, back, forward. Nice job. One more time. Exhale as you push back. Inhale. Feel it in your glutes. Let's go ahead and open up our knees now. Rotate our hips up like we're doing the cow pose, but then push back into it. Getting that nice hip stretch along with that compression there, and just sit into this as much as you possibly can. Making sure your hips are rotated up. If it's down like this, you're not going to get the right stretch, so you really want to make sure it's rotated up. Sitting deep into those hips. Nice. Now you want to rotate over those hips. Bring those legs out so that your knees and your ankles are parallel, and gently rock down into it, opening your hips as wide as you can as you push them into the ground. So really focusing on opening these hips. Also, hips are a good stress relief. So the more relaxed that you are, the better as well. So we're tagging two birds with one stone here. We're reducing stress and increasing flexibility and circulation into our hips and our organs and our pelvis. Nice, big, deep breaths here. Now as we're here, we're gonna gently move back in. I'm just gonna expand out and lower ourselves gently into the cobra pose. So here we are into cobra pose. Ease a little bit into your spine. Nice deep breaths here. And then we're gonna go ahead and inhale and then exhale, push up into full cobra. Very nice lower back compression. Opening up those lower chakras. Let's go ahead and walk up into upward dog. So we're gonna walk up our hands right here, right under our armpits, tuck our toes, lift up. Now lower our hips down, upward dog. Very good. You can go ahead and rock easy into this position, opening up the hips, opening up the lower abdomen, compressing that lower back. Nice deep breaths here. Let's go ahead and tuck our toes. Plank, downward dog. Push back, push those heels back, extend those heels, and then push your torso away from the ground, lifting your hips up to the sky and pushing those heels back into the ground firmly. Try to extend those legs as best as you possibly can. Here in downward dog, we're going to rock forward, bring one foot planted down, lift one to the knee, open it up towards the sky. We're going to go ahead and bend that knee, open the hips up, rotate out slightly. Relax here. Bring it back up and tuck it into your chest, rock into plank, back into downward dog. Other knee now, pull it up, rock into plank, push up nice and high. Straight legs as much as possible. Open that knee, open that hip, bend that knee and open that hip. Twist out to the side slightly. Nice deep breaths here. And bring it back up. Up to the chest, up to plank. Back into downward dog. From downward dog, I'm gonna rotate my position here. From downward dog, we're gonna spread our legs out, walk back. Walk back as we spread our legs out. here into wide-legged forward bend pose. We're just gonna keep our hands flat on the ground here. I like to shift my hips side to side. You can't see it much. I'm putting pressure that way, pushing my hips to the left and to the right, and I'm feeling that stretch go deeper into my inner thighs, inner groin area. Nice deep breaths here. Now we can walk ourselves in. If you can, walk yourself in very gently and squat down as far as you can. It's really great for hip opening, legs, glutes, back. Awesome pose. If you can get here, great. If you need help with yoga blocks or pillows underneath your glutes, or if you need to start in a squatting position and come down as far as you can using support, that's great too. But work your way, practice to get to this position. And this is great hip opening. Nice deep breaths here. Once you find yourself here, feel free to stand up, take a few deep breaths, or you can even come to here, sit down, and continue on with more floor routine, or just find relaxation here. Make sure you take a few minutes after each routine to relax and take a few deep breaths and just kind of sort of take in everything that you've done to your body. If you feel like it, you can rotate through the routine a whole nother time, as many times as you like. Make the routine your own and just make sure you practice it regularly. I hope you enjoyed this yoga routine for sex. My name is Marin here on Healthy Approach, and we'll see you next time.